Mm-hmm. I can't play mine until 8 o'clock East tomorrow. Yay. He's not doing anything I said. Awesome. Great. No, no, no. Underestimate him. I just gotta see how he plays so I can beat him after you beat him. You really calling me? Who's he playing? By 50? Fly talk. So we're going with. Why the hell I poured that wine? Tell you when I was watching him play, he was running man. All you gotta do is play one defense against that man, and it confuses the shit out of him. It's like my favorite play. Big person. Is that Mo's best player? It's not Mike Vick. It's not Mike Vick. I'm pretty sure. I thought it was Marcus Vick. I think it was Marcus Vick, not Mike Vick. Vitek. Yep. He just wasn't as good as his brother. Don't lose to him. What team Miami is this again? Chiefs. Yeah, I get to play my game. My opponent finally hit me up so I can play my game. Yep. So rude. With my rookie quarterback.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Bengals going up against the Chiefs.
Larry, as always, it is a frenzied atmosphere inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs.
You running over there?
Returning it, John Ross. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Who's that?
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's
the one I injured last year.
You see it happen early in the game, and they don't get him on the ground. You can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and fake with the best.
He got like one truck that in 2 games.
Pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
He didn't truck nobody though. He trucked one person. I go, though.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety.
Really put Jimmy Garoppolo up on that. What the hell?
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
And on 3rd
I don't know, I
down,
think I did.
formation here defensively.
No, I really just can't throw on this Madden.
Now back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Yeah.
So
It's still up from my player edit stream. Never took it down.
They'll drop the throw. Screenplay, Johnson. Finding room to the 20. And he'll be knocked down sideways at the 7-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
This team is not going to make it
This one
easy
wants
for
to
you.
take his finger out on someone who's throwing him now.
On that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, and now it'll be 4th and goal.
Brandon, I know what I would do in this situation.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
It is so I could change it. I did it for everybody in the league.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Check. Here we go now. 3-19.
The slot man in motion right. Now they'll run it on the toss. He finds
Most people can't stop him though.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 74 yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. And he'll bang that one through. Santos out now.
Before he got broken.
This is taken at the 3.
And then his record was broken.
Cincinnati now.
Yeah, I broke it last year.
The field.
It would have been broken by a lot more, but my last 2 opponents wouldn't play me. I think it's a good way to keep the Chiefs-Chargers rivalry going.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
JJ
Watt getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under.
I don't even think he's in the league anymore. I think he retired. I don't think so. I think he retired because he's in free agency for 2 years.
Second down now after the sack. Looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So the screen good for only 2.
Good.
Now it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Damn.
Back to throw. Into heavy
Pick
traffic,
off.
and it's intercepted.
Touchdown.
Picked off at the 33. And he will score. Touchdown,
No.
Kansas City.
Better hope the Bengals change their style here soon.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, get to it, and take it the other way.
So what's like happened to him? Like, how'd he get so broke?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Now a handoff as they run left side. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line
He's
of
on
scrimmage.
cereal boxes.
Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being
Because he had like, I looked at that stats, he had like 30 sacks 2 years in a row and some shit.
Tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. And that's twice now.
So who was the Niners when you got all them sacks?
They're going to need that from him and plenty more
Okay.
if they want to slow
I say, I
down
know
his
it's not
passing
Frankie.
game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
And Frankie just can't win with him.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
And Frankie just can't win with
And
him.
now here comes Kansas City. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole
Yeah, but
lot
even
better
the shit
view
of
than
the
when you're
shit
trying to figure out
division.
how to fix things there.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. And now here's a carry heading left. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Woo! That scared me.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Mhm.
Finds Hopkins complete.
To the top.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. I think
Oh, no
defensively
pop
you're
hours.
okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
Yep.
First quarter, can you do it all game long?
When there isn't
They
innocent
catch
people to
it,
shoot,
you
you can go
tackle,
home.
they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Going to give this time to the tailback. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at.
Quit yelling at
Going
me.
forward, watching it on tape, maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards is the pickup there. As that
That was the shit one I had last year. He's not really shit. I just can't use him.
Level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has
Oh, he's like 70-something overall. 76 overall with a strong-ass arm.
Apart from many of the other backs in the league.
I just can't use him.
Now let's go.
Oh shit, I put the wrong guy out there.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all.
Bad, I
Clock
can't
just
help you.
ran
It's
out.
only
I
got
think
one
he
of
was
those.
as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The penalty on first down backs him up 5. It's now first down at 15.
Back there to that Philly.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with second and long.
I thought they would have passed
He
it
was
after the
bashing on
penalty.
him, just so you
Well, I
know.
wish they would have now.
Yeah, they took the fastest guy in the draft.
Here we go now.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage.
Your boy.
But not much more than that.
Hurry up. Here we go.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's got
Never
the
played him.
first down yardage before he's brought down.
Me and him
at
never
the
played.
42. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his
Me and
rhythm.
Negro
They
never
had him
played.
hemmed in, but somehow
He
he was able to
ducked
tuck
me
it
both
away
times last
and
year.
get away for a gain.
Hurry up. Here we go. Detroit. Detroit. Let's go. Philly. Here we go. Detroit. Detroit. Let's go. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
And he's got room. The 20.
Nothing wrong with any running back though.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Just all my blocking. All my blockers are 90+ impact and 90+ run block. They don't have pass blocks. I don't care. I know. So I got them there.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit.
Any superstar development.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it
Yeah, I have him play tight end all the time.
Find one of those
Just to
special
block.
plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
That's fine. They're down 20. They're down 21-6. He can keep running all he wants.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup
Me
of
with
just
half the
2.
Giants Super Bowl winning secondary out there now.
Here we go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He's got Icky Woods at running back.
And taking it across midfield and inside.
He named him former
45.
Bengals players.
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
No.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying
But
ahead of
Cream's
the
the
sticks,
crib
whatever you
best
wanna
player in the
call it.
league. No one can
7
beat him.
yards
He's
on first
unstoppable.
down.
He's
That
God.
fits the bill.
He got sent out of his Super Bowl. Repeat.
And they give this time to the tailback. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got some space here. Whoosh. And he is knocked down from the side. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
No, I think Peppers is there. Meanie. That was a good name.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
No,
It's complete. Henry. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Here we go now.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And now here's a carry heading left. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Yeah, he might only be 60 speed, but that 80-some acceleration helps
to
him.
go for the offense. First down and goal from that 5-yard line.
He's the only one that's stuck there for some reason. He's the only one that blocks the right person.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
You finish that game over there yet?
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Change his name to that, the truth.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Garoppolo to throw on second down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. And how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt.
Onside kick to begin the second half.
Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
319!
Now they try the right side here. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This is taken at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
No, day one was. The day one already saved man.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big
miss. The damn corner.
They'll look to throw here. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
No, Drew Brees was like 50.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. The Bengals on a roll now.
That's why I didn't want to post them.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football, not take the sack. when to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
Green 39, gun.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. J.J. Watt in there for a milestone sack as it moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5.
The old man J.J. Watt with 2 sacks.
Punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
You can make him put the
And
lead.
the Chiefs now getting set to go.
Two. Got cracks out.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game
Yeah,
out.
Kenny Page.
But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Yeah, they all suck.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he powers his way up past the 30.
I don't think he realized
They
that
give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length
He don't
of
even
the
play him.
football.
he starts. That's who he starts.
All right, here we go. Green. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. 38 yards on the scamper there.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
Edwards, he got that middle
At
linebacker.
this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
My middle linebacker ain't far off him. I got him at 19.
Now a handoff looking right. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Set. 3-19.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The Chiefs on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Set. 3, Leopard. Leopard.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So the run moves the chains, and here we go.
I'm about to
on
give my
first
fucking
down.
fullback a run on a halfback draw.
Here we go now.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Shit, hell no. It's Fortnite. Fortnite fun as fuck. Fuck no. Well, I think I spent $10 for it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
They
You know how
do.
we get focused at end of the half and end of the game
Yeah, they
situations
do.
about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need
That
to
makes
do.
it new.
Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs
I have
just continue to pull
200
it on.
and
And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy.
I only have like 260 yards rushing in the third.
We all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Santos out
Just
now.
in center.
He'll kick it away.
Boom. He just made a
This is
center.
taken at the 3.
He's ready to ball.
Be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina
He's ready to go.
play drive
yeah.
that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
And this one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
We're back now in KC. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Because no one's ever thought about making that build but you.
And now here's a carry heading left. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken
And you
down
should have made
in the
defense first.
backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
And
This is
probably
another example of how the
3-point
defense is
second.
winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more.
Kawhi
Maybe
Leonard's
the
one of the
running
rare
backs a little
lockdown
bit
defenders
with
that's still in the
blocking,
league.
But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
That's to his running back. Complete.
That's why you make
It's a gain
lockdown
of
first,
6
but
on the
3-point
play,
second.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses.
It's on this game the most second best could have 3-point.
And tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he
Shot
had a
creating
chance
really
about turning
just an
it
average
upfield.
thing to have, and
And it's
slashing.
incomplete.
Just
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Madden.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now they try the right side here. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people,
Yeah,
hard to get them started again occasionally.
he already did probably.
Ohio, let's go.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's
Okay.
had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
As long as they're on the same account.
Chiefs on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd and 10.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's Cairo Santos now for the Chiefs field goal.
Corner series might be down again. They were down earlier.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th.
Well, if you go my name, though, you can see my real player.
By their defense, though, they held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
That's why his code's been loaded up last time.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So you can play the 3 or 4.
He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
Overall wise, but I like it more than my
You're a
center.
defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
All you do is every time you're about to play a game, you quit to the main menu. Instead of playing the stupid part games, they'll make it go a little bit faster.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game.
You can quit all the part games and the training practice game.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel
It makes it go a little bit faster. You still gotta go through all the dumb cutscenes. This is the stupidest shit they ever had in their life.
Now back to throw. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Man, the Bengals one was so fucking trash.
They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
It's 44-6. And all I've done is run the ball all fucking game. It's not hard to stop, but you know what's coming.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. Give him 6 on the play there. And it's good enough for a Cincinnati 1st down.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. No. Check. Patriot. Gun.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Let's go. Blue landing. No. Check. Patriot.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
On third down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll make it a second down. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now the Bengals on third down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 4.
Hurry up, here we go.
Back to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. The Chiefs on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd down and 12. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They'll set up to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And now a first down following that long gain. Back to throw here. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Hurry up, here we go. Detroit! Detroit! I got 8. Watch tight ends. Watch tight ends. Tight ends right. Tight ends right. Switch. All right, now, look at 56. Watch it now, Barney.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
All right, here we go. 3-19. Leopard. Detroit.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game.
He scored on his first possession.
You
again.
really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for Kansas City, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Man, Justin had 5 picks and not one person had 2 picks. 5 different people got a pick. Your team, you got 5 picks that game and not one person had more than 1 pick. You had 5 different people with a pick. Including a 103-yard touchdown return. You tell you, big man probably don't have too many good post moves though. It's mostly for post scores or inside or upright finishers. Yeah, you gotta use. Fuck. I know how it's drop stepper, but I don't remember what button it is. See a square or triangle towards the basket? I don't remember what one though. So I haven't played Big Man in forever.